Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Market Forecast, your go-to source for market insights, trends, and forecasts in the world of cryptocurrency. I'm your host, and today we're diving into what looks like a very interesting 24 hours ahead for the crypto market, as well as taking a peek at what the coming week could hold. So buckle up, we've got a lot to cover today. Now, as you probably know, the crypto market has been trading in a pretty mixed pattern over the last 24 hours. Some of the big names like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Polkadot are expected to experience a bit of a bearish trend in the short term. Think of it as a drizzle hanging over these coins. Nothing catastrophic, but definitely a signal for some downward pressure. On the flip side, we're seeing some pretty exciting upside potential for Ether and Avalanche. These two are standing strong in the market spotlight, with a good chance of price gains over the next 24 hours. It's like the sun is shining over these assets, with a nice bullish trend possibly emerging. Now, for those of you holding Binance Coin, XRP, or Cardano, I have to be honest, it looks like a bit of rain is on the forecast. These coins are showing signs of a bearish movement, so you may want to brace yourselves for some potential losses, at least in the short term. All right, let's zoom out for a moment and take a broader look at the week ahead. What are we seeing? Well, over the next 7 days, the outlook gets a bit brighter for Bitcoin, Uniswap, Avalanche, Binance Coin, and Cardano. That strong sun we talked about earlier will be shining over these coins, which means they could profit from some solid upward momentum. But it's not all sunshine. Dogecoin and Polkadot seem to be stuck under that drizzle for a bit longer. So, if you're holding those coins, it might be worth watching for signals of a potential rebound or simply riding out the short-term storm. Now, one of the key drivers of this market volatility right now is external factors. We've got the U.S. election results looming, and everyone's keeping an eye on the Federal Reserve's next move. Are they going to keep interest rates steady, or are we looking at a 25 basis point cut? Just a month ago, the market was almost sure we'd see a 50 basis point cut, but expectations have changed. This uncertainty has definitely been a factor in the mixed trading signals we're seeing. But the good news is, no matter what happens with the election results, the general consensus is that the outcome will be a net positive for crypto. In fact, analysts from Keiko Research are saying that short-term volatility is expected, but once the dust settles, the market is positioning for some upward momentum. That could mean good news for Bitcoin holders in particular. Speaking of Bitcoin, we saw a small bump in price recently, up 0.5% over the last 24 hours, sitting at around $67,744. Now, that's not a huge jump, but it's a sign of resilience in a market that's still facing a lot of macro uncertainty. Ethereum, on the other hand, has dipped by 2.1%, dropping to $2,496. Despite that drop, both Bitcoin and Ethereum still make up a whopping 68% of the total crypto market cap. So, even though we're seeing some divergence here, the big picture shows that these two coins continue to dominate the space. But what's really interesting is what we're hearing from the options market. According to 10x Research, there's some bullish sentiment ahead of the U.S. presidential election, with on-chain data backing up this optimistic outlook. There's even talk of a potential Bitcoin breakout in the near future. Now, that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Before we wrap things up, I want to share a quick highlight from a recent interview with Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse. He told CNBC that this U.S. election could be the most important one yet for crypto. But here's the kicker. He believes that regardless of the outcome, we're likely to see a more pro-crypto Congress than ever before. That's big news, especially for XRP holders. Now, while the price of XRP did fall by 1.1% over the past 24 hours, sitting at about 52 cents, there's still a lot of optimism surrounding the long-term prospects for XRP, particularly with regulatory clarity on the horizon. So, what's the bottom line? Well, the crypto market is in a mixed phase right now. We've got some sunshine over assets like Ether and Avalanche, but also some drizzle over others like Bitcoin and Dogecoin in the short term. External factors, like the U.S. election and Federal Reserve decisions, are adding to the uncertainty. But long term, things are looking up, especially for Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, that's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in to Crypto Market Forecast. Remember to stay informed, stay patient, and keep your eye on the market signals. We'll be back soon with more updates. So until then, happy trading.